Welcome to our channel. In this video we will be counting down the top 10 mobile role-playing games that you absolutely cannot miss out on. From epic adventures to immersive worlds, these games will keep you hooked for hours on end. So sit back, relax and let us dive into the world of mobile role-playing games.
Melting into one to manifest and create his core.
Punishing Gray Raven, an online game with a size of 4 GB, available on Android and iPhone. Punishing Gray Raven is a fast-paced stylish action RPG developed and published by Coop. The game was first released in China and later released globally. In the game, players control a squad of characters, known as constructs, against enemies. The story is presented in a visual novel format and combat is hack-and-slash action-based. The game takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where the player leads an elite squad to fight against cybernetic enemies and retake the planet. In summary, Punishing Gray Raven is an action-packed RPG that offers players an immersive experience in a post-apocalyptic world.
Wealth. Respect.
Dungeon Hunter 5, an online game with a size of 4 GB, available on Android and iPhone. Dungeon Hunter 5 is an action RPG developed by Gameloft. In the game, players embark on a single-player campaign through 5 realms, and countless dungeons while seeking vengeance against those who have forsaken them. The game features casual controls that make amazing combat moves easily accessible to anyone. Players can hunt down monsters, dark knights, devil minions, demon mages and other villains in more than 90 dungeon crawler missions. To sum up, Dungeon Hunter 5 is a mobile hack-and-slash game that offers players an immersive experience in a world of bounty hunters.
In the name of blood.
Lineage W, an online game with a size of 6 GB, available on Android and iPhone. Lineage W is an MMORPG that immerses you in the same universe as the classic Lineage game, but now with a new story, which includes plenty of fantastical elements. Lineage W has some pretty spectacular 3D graphics shown from a bird's-eye view. Select one of the available roles to play as a knight, mage or fairy, each of which has a unique set of skills that you can develop as you play. One of the key aspects of Lineage W is its easy-to-manage controls, which are perfectly adapted to touch screens. Lineage W has all your favorite elements from this beloved series. Exploring Aiden almost 150 years after the first installment's timeline is a huge incentive for anyone who's a fan of this spectacular MMORPG.
To the door. We must get away from the mansion.
ChimeraLand, an online game with a size of 8 GB, available on Android and iPhone. ChimeraLand is an MMORPG that plunges you into an extensive open world full of all sorts of different creatures and beasts. One of the interesting things about this title is that it gives you a planet that you can explore by land or air. As you defeat many of the beasts that come your way, you'll also have the option to keep some of them for yourself. In other words, you'll be able to collect mythological beings that will accompany you in a lot of the battles. ChimeraLand not only takes you into dynamic PvP battles against a wide variety of beasts, you'll also be able to cook, fish and harvest multiple goods to prove you have what it takes to succeed in this magical universe.
Welcome to the old arena.
The Elder Scrolls Blades, an online game with a size of 2 GB, available on Android and iPhone. The Elder Scrolls Blades is an action role-playing game developed by Bethesda Game Studios. It's a spin-off of the Elder Scrolls series and follows the story of the Blades, elite agents of the Empire, who are forced into exile. The player must rebuild their destroyed hometown and explore dungeons and quests across Tamriel. The player can customize their character and choose from 3 classes: Spellsword, Scout or Abyssal Knight. the game has a dynamic combat system using touch gestures. The game also has multiplayer modes, where the player can challenge other players in the arena or join forces with them in the guilds.
Help me! Thank you.
Frostborn Co-op Survival, an online game with a size of 1 GB, available on Android and iPhone. Frostborn Co-op Survival is an survival RPG game where you can team up with other Vikings to build a strong base, confront creatures that hide among the shadows and in the shrines of the gods, and fight other players during raids and random encounters in numerous locations and dungeons. You can choose from over a dozen RPG-style classes that suit you best, trade with other players or ambush and assassinate them in the wilds of Midgard, and use the crafting system inherent in real MMORPGs to get everything you need to defeat the darkness created by the black magic of the goddess Hel. In summary, Frostborn Co-op Survival provides an engaging online experience with diverse class options and intricate crafting, with opportunities for both solo and cooperative play. This game presents ample challenges and adventures. Diablo Immortal, an online game with a size of 13.5 GB, available on Android and iPhone. Diablo Immortal is a fast-paced stylish action RPG developed by Blizzard Entertainment, available on mobile devices. The game is set between the events of Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. In the game, players battle against ancient evils and discover the untold story. The game offers flexibility to customize your character and gear, with a new class, Blood Knight, joining other classes. The combat is fast-paced with intuitive controls on mobile devices. Players can meet and socialize with others in the world of Sanctuary. Overall, Diablo Immortal is an action-packed mobile RPG that offers players an immersive experience in the vast MMORPG world of Sanctuary.
Not enough energy.
Devil May Cry Peak of Combat, an online game with a size of 7 GB, available on Android and iPhone. Devil May Cry is an authorized mobile game created by Nebula Joy, with the deep participation of the official team of Capcom Devil May Cry. The game inherits Devil May Cry's free, flexible, strategy skills and gorgeous, unconstrained fighting style, and at the same time, it also brings players an immersive combo experience with its industry-leading motion capture technology, which perfectly reproduces the most distinctive battles of Devil May Cry, making the experience more diverse. The game restores classic elements of the Devil May Cry series and presents an unprecedented gothic world with high-quality art and visual effects, while introducing a new plot. All in all, Devil May Cry is a dynamic sandbox game that offers players a vast and varied experience with endless opportunities for action and adventure. One Punch Man World, an online game with a size of 7 GB, it will soon be available on Android and iPhone. One Punch Man World is an action-adventure game with the official license of One Punch Man set once again in the universe of this popular anime. One of the key aspects you'll find when playing One Punch Man World is that the battles unfold with tons of drama. Just tap on the directional joystick to move each character in any direction while pressing the action buttons to perform impressive attacks. As you defeat opponents, One Punch Man World shows you various animated sequences to help you learn more details about the game's plot. Downloading the One Punch Man World will immerse you in the same universe as this anime created by One. By combining the skills of all the characters, you can fight tooth and nail in each game to defeat the fiercest enemies and prevent them from devastating every inch of land. Earth Revival, an online game with a size of 9 GB, it will soon be available on Android and iPhone. Earth Revival is a third-person action game that takes you into a science fiction universe where you control one of the few survivors of the alien invasion that left civilization on the edge of destruction. In this survival video game, you will have to explore all kinds of open-world sceneries while collecting resources and fighting all kinds of threats. The controls in Earth Revival are typical of the genre. a virtual controller on the left to move around the 3D sceneries and action buttons on the right. This open-world game has a very important cinematic part when it comes to the narrative, as this is one of its strongest points. Earth Revival is an excellent action and survival game that has great production values and a gameplay that is as fun as it is diverse. Thank you for watching our video on the top 10 mobile RPGs you can't miss out on. We appreciate your support and hope you enjoyed the content. Don't forget to check out our previous videos, like and subscribe to our channel for more great content. To download these amazing games, be sure to visit our website. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.